I'm Niall Mushet. I'm the SSHEQ manager for John T Essberger based in Hamburg, running chemical tankers.
Okay. How have you found the conference so far?
I found many interesting topics being discussed with a view and a focus towards a better environmental performance, which is important because attached to that you're also going to get a commercial improvement as well with better environmental performance.
And the panel you were on was SIRE 2.0, SIRE 2.0 being introduced 8 months ago, but you go further back in terms of inspection, and you can give us some background on why we are here at SIRE 2.0.
Yeah, SIRE inspection started in the 90s by OCIMF with a view to improve safety on board ships. They felt that there were substandard companies, so they wanted to assure their members that they could, let's say, charter in good tonnage with reduced risk of incidents happening. I was involved with training at that point, working in Glasgow, and we worked with the OCIMF to develop the initial training courses for the inspectors, and it was an inspection, SIRE's ship inspection report, and it was very focused on inspections, as it has been until SIRE 2 came in, where they are now merging inspections with the abilities of the people on board the ship and the knowledge of the people on board the ship with the procedures that are there to help safe operations and guide safe operations on board.
Yeah, so this is the famous human factor coming in.
Human factors, it's really about the getting together, so rather than telling people how it's done, which is the old SIRE approach, it is why are we doing it? So they understand everything behind the question, everything behind the tasks they're doing, why they have to do it, and if they understand why they have to do it, then they know how it should be done as well in the safest manner. SIRE has improved. From the point of view, they're now looking at the interaction between sort of equipment, procedures and human beings, and that's what industry sees as being needed to reduce incidents. The old VIQ7 has been out for several years now, and we haven't seen an improvement in incident rates. So this is to address the pathway forward towards zero incidents in industry.
Okay, and zero incidents in industry, or a progress we won't see for a few years.
No, it's going to take time for the SIRE to have an effect, but it's not a standalone tool. Companies must embrace their own vision for zero incidents and apply what will work for them on top of the SIRE, so they work together to suit the individual company's needs. Because every company will have incidents, that's guaranteed, but the causes can be different. SIRE is the consistent part where they have said, look, if you address these issues, we believe you'll be safer. But within our own companies, we have to look at what else we can do. Where do we see our weaknesses? Being honest with ourselves as well.
And one of the things I learned today I wasn't aware of, is that the SIRE 2.0 inspection can give a positive observation as well.
They can give positive observations, very subjective. All the other questions are actually set to this with criteria that leads to a negative response to a question. However, the positive is inspector dependent, really dependent on the inspector. We've had several. Out of about 900 observations, I think we've had 4 positive observations. And I think part of that is down to the inspectors not really understanding what gives a positive observation.
Oh, so there's some work to be done in that area.
So what is the criteria for a positive observation? One we got is the knowledge of this. The rating was above expectations. Maybe if I asked the same question, would meet my expectations but not be above it. So,
Yeah.
so that's where it's individual performance,
No,
individual expectations as well come in.
Okay. Now, I have one final question. If you can change one thing in your sector of the industry, what would it be?
I see in our area of the industry, short sea trade, so much commercial pressure, which is understandable, but I'd love to see that ease off and give everybody on the ship time to breathe a little bit, because I do feel with increased inspections, whether it's SIRE, CDI, port state, safety inspections in individual terminals, that there's a huge amount of pressure felt on board, and it'd be nice just to be able to get the guys relax, breathe, and just enjoy life on board. Although I'm not saying they're not enjoying it, just now, but I think it could be better.
Well, thank you very much. That was
Thank
very
you
good.
too.
And we can go and enjoy the rest of the conference.
We will. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.